Marsen's domain.
Hey everyone, Marsen here, and today I want to talk about how I practice in Smash Ultimate. Because a lot of people ask me how they can get better and stuff like that whenever I stream, and if I play against them, it's a lot easier for me to tell certain things that they need to work on, but then they ask me, well, how should I work on those things? So I figured I'd make a video talking about how I go about practicing, and something that I need to start doing more consistently because it really does work, and that is getting your brain to almost autopilot certain things. So to better explain this, because autopiloting can obviously get you to lose a game, what I mean is basically split-second autopilot, where your brain just sees an interaction and it just does it without you even needing to think about it. A perfect example of this is teching. In Smash 4, I almost never teched when I got hit by something against the stage. I just never did it. I would always die. And then Doughboy would always bring up, you need to tech, you need to tech, you need to tech. Then, as I watched tournaments, I started acknowledging, okay, they teched there, they teched there, they teched there, and it started to get into my brain. And then in Smash 4, you could actually make custom stages. Doughboy had a stage where you could get hit, and then you would have to tech it. And I did that for a little bit, and just from doing that and watching tournaments, my brain just started to realize, when this situation happens, hit the R button. And I just started teching. And now in Ultimate, I'm teching a ton of stuff. And that method may not work for everyone, but for me, it really does work. My brain just starts to realize certain situations and knows what to do. And you can implement this with any issue you have with the game and any character that you play. Because if you have a really fast move and someone does something where they're going to be stuck in end lag, if you get your brain used to your fastest option, then you just know to do it. So that's where knowing your character's frame data is very important. But to go back on my main point, for me, now that I'm playing Isabelle, something that I have an issue with is doing an empty short hop and then doing a fair or bear. Because I never seem to do it consistently. I'll just start gravitating towards doing a short hop combined with the attack, but that's not optimal most of the times when you're playing Isabelle, because you need the projectile to hit lower. If you shoot the projectile too high, it's not going to hit anyone. I mean, you can get away with it with big characters, but not always. Even big characters, if they're at a certain spot, they're not going to get hit. So if I go into the training room and just seriously sit there for like 5 minutes and just do an empty short hop and do a forward air or a back air, I will just start to get used to doing that. And then I'll do it without even thinking about it. And I'll just have the goal in mind of, okay, I want to hit the opponent's knee. And I'll just keep trying to hit their knee. And then another thing that I have an issue with in this game, for some reason, because I don't remember having this issue with Villager in Smash 4, is falling off the ledge, jumping, and then doing a forward air. A lot of times now when I do it, I end up hitting my forward air on the stage, the side of the stage, and then I'm just coming onto the stage with no attack going. And that's obviously extremely unsafe. So what I need to do is go in the training room and just practice that for like 5 minutes. You would be amazed at what 5 minutes does, because if you do that every day, just 5 minutes, your brain will just start to get used to doing it, and that's what your brain will gravitate towards when you're in a match. Your brain is going to gravitate towards whatever you're used to doing. So if you recognize a bad habit that you have, or inputs that you're messing up, those are the things you need to practice. Because as you practice them, your brain is just going to start to do it, and you're not even going to realize it. And again, everyone learns at different rates, but it's just that mindset of getting your brain used to something. If your brain is used to doing options that aren't optimal, or missing inputs, you're just going to keep doing those things. You're not going to just magically get better at it. And I think that's something that a lot of people do, is they go, well, I was playing all day, how am I not getting any better? But if you're just playing against your friends, you're going to keep making those same mistakes because you're not taking the time to get your brain used to doing it correctly. So even if you have it in your head, okay, I need to do this option more or that option more, your brain has been playing the game the same way for so long, the odds of you changing it within playing with your friends is very unlikely, because you're going to have to really think about it. Whereas if you take those notes and put it in the training room, and do that for 5 minutes of only doing that, then when you go to play against your friends, you're just going to start doing those things and not even think about it. So that's all I really have to say about this. I just want to make this video because a lot of people ask me on how to get better or what I think they should do to get better. And this is kind of how I get better. Because just versing your friends, I don't think will get you to be better. You need to take some time and go to the training room and really practice a specific thing and then go play with your friends and implement those things that you've been practicing with your friends. Then I think playing against your friends can help. And also don't just play against the same person, because then you might get used to getting away with something that won't always work against other people. So that's all I really have to say about this. Let me know in the comment section down below what you think about all this. Hopefully this helped. If you enjoyed this and want to support my content, feel free to subscribe. And until next time, I'll see you all later. Take care, everyone.